I want you to meet Zeta, who knows of a tax-free savings account and has been wondering if it's worth it. Zeta has been doing her research and looked at some benefits and limitations of having a tax-free savings account. She uncovered the following limitations about TFSA. 1. Your annual contribution should be $36,000 per tax year. 2. Your total individual contribution cannot exceed $500,000. 3. Your tax-free annual allowance cannot be rolled over. So if you invest $24,000 this year, you need to start on a clean slate the following year. Lastly, your withdrawals cannot be reinvested. If you have reached your $36,000 deposit per tax year and you withdraw 10,000 Rand, you cannot reinvest that money, because if you do, you will be taxed. So, what is a tax-free savings account? This is a money market, fixed-term bank account, unit investment, JSE listed exchange traded fund, and many more. It is an effective way to save for your goals because interest, dividends, or capital gains are tax-free. But is it worth it? What happens when you have emergencies? Who is best suitable for a tax-free savings account anyways? Well, every investor. However, if you're already vulnerable to debts, this might not necessarily become the best approach for you. It is designed for households whose total income per annum falls between 25,500 Rand and up. If you are not within this range, then this method of saving is not for you because it will be unrealistic. You cannot save while you're in debt. Banks always charge higher interest rates on debts as compared to when you are saving. Why would an individual who's currently indebted direct their funds to a savings account as compared to paying extra to kill their debts faster? The younger ones will benefit more from a tax-free savings account because if you're a parent and you open this account on behalf of your child, by the time they reach 21, you would have also reached your lifetime contribution of 500,000, and the investment will also have enough time to start growing. So the real question is it worth it? Is it worth it? Well, it is. If you think of a tax-free savings account as a long-term investment, this cannot be used as an emergency fund. The investment returns only become significantly visible after 8 years. Set a monthly payment that works best for you. A minimum contribution is 500 Rand. On bad month, you can contribute less, while on good month, you can start contributing more. Do not make an over contribution because you'll be taxed. You'll be taxed, regardless of your personal income tax. You need to be extremely careful when you transfer between service providers. It is their responsibility to make sure that the transfer is possible. Do not withdraw your funds and deposit them into a new tax-free savings account, as it will affect your lifetime allowance. Keep SARS up to date. Since no tax is payable, it is your responsibility to disclose that information with them when submitting your annual tax returns, including your tax-free savings account certificates issued by a service provider. If you have made it this far, I would like to say thank you for watching and I hope you've learned one or two things. Remember, it's very important to do your own research and not take things at face value. Some people might be lying to you, some people might be confusing you, some people might be using you as a bait. It's very important to do your own research and do what best works for you. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Please do share this with your family, your friends, and your loved ones so we can help the channel grow.